Where that movie goes is irresistible. And I like horror movies that push buttons. You know, I've already seen complaints online about the movie that from people that have seen it that, you know, they took it personal. And you know, that's what we do in horror, right, guys? Though they don't know that. Outsiders don't know what we do in horror. We like to push your buttons. We like to piss you off. You know, that's what's great about horror. It challenges your thoughts. And I guarantee you, and I'm not going to spoil it, even if you disagree with what happens at the end of Immaculate, you don't fully disagree because of the way it plays out. That's all I'll say. And I tell you, if I come out of a movie that's good and I don't necessarily agree with some of the things that movie did, I think that's even better. I don't know what it is. I love that about movies. If they can challenge me and make me go, oh my God, what? I really don't like that they did that. You know, it challenges my own beliefs. I need to know more. You know, it's like that meme. I'm offended. Go on. You know, it's one of those type deals. I love when movies do that. Some people, they have a line. They don't, you know, you can't cross that line in your movie. And they, you know, they're offended. And they can never watch it again. But one thing I've noticed about me, guys, is I just don't get offended. I really don't, you know? I don't. I can't help it. I wish I could. Sometimes I wish I could get offended. I mean, of course, if somebody's attacking your family, stuff like that, if it's personal, yeah, there's things that are going to offend me. But when it's pop culture, when it's belief systems, all that shit, I don't care. Believe what you want to believe. If you're for or you're against something, I'm not going to be offended by it. I don't hold it that near and dear, right? And I like it when movies push those buttons. Push those damn buttons, okay? I like it. I love it. Damn it. I want to do a fucking backflip. Jesus. Okay. Push my button. I love it. Would you be open to the Halloween franchise going back to the anthology route of storytelling? If so, what would be a story you'd pitch for a movie? That's an easy answer for me, actually. And you guys can answer along if you want. But I love the story of Halloween 3. And if they could do an anthology, I would not be against continuing that story. Because I think if the story's there and there's nothing left to tell, then leave it alone and let's make up another story. But there's so much about Halloween 3 that's a mystery that I would love to kind of delve into. And man, Halloween 3, the plot is so big and so broad that you could really go deep into that world. And, you know, you could like do a whole TV series about Halloween 3 and the backstory of Colonel Cochran, you know, maybe do some flashbacks showing Colonel Cochran. Or you could go forward to have like maybe the aftermath of that night. Have you guys always wondered what's the aftermath of that night? How many kids died? You know, how did we pick up the pieces? Of course, there's still key players in play that are, they're not done. The work's not finished. And obviously that would probably be the idea going forward. Would you guys prefer like a prequel or a sequel to Halloween 3? I think I'm more on the sequel side of things. I think just because I think there's a lot more they could do with it, you know? I think it would be a combination of things. A sequel, but you could go back and insert some little flashbacks in there, stuff about young Colonel Cochran maybe. How did we get here? Why did this whole thing happen? Yeah, I love that. So, yeah, I think that would be my answer for that one, Boo Boo Little Man. What's up, guys? You are at the end of the DD Live clip. What I do is I like to clip these out if I think the topic is important or something that's newsworthy. So thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more, you can go over here. You can go over here, click on one of those. And yeah, hopefully I can do this for 20 seconds, which I think I did. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching, guys.